Hey y'all, welcome back to them Normans. So today we're going to do a budget with me. Cause y'all, it's about that time, when them bills come on. This right here is the second week. This time we're gonna do something a little different. I write down all the bills, of course, rent, also lights, water, car note, car insurance, burial insurance, minutes. What else? Sorry, we're gonna go with rent. Rent $685. I think the lights is like $136. I gotta find that bill. Water is always like $52. The car note is $291.20. The car insurance is usually about $200. I usually get that in the email, but I haven't checked it. But I like to get the paper one, because I like to see paper. I really hate the whole electronic stuff, which it works good, but to each his own. I just like to have my stuff, put up and stuff like that. The burial insurance is like $100. That's with all of us. We did Liberty Mutual, sorry. I like that. And all of us got whole life, and I love that. And I like the fact that you can get cash value off of that too. And our minutes is like $102 because we were at Straight Talk, y'all. We try to keep our bills as less as possible. But this time, I think we got 3 things that's extra. Well, 4 things that's extra. I'm going to set up me a layaway. I'm pretty sure my husband, I set up a layaway to get me some fall stuff because, it works best for me. To get me some fall clothing, like maybe another purse and some perfume, all that good stuff. Because that's how I take care of myself, with my paycheck. I feel like if I have me a $40 limit with that helps me out. So I'm going to put on there a $40 limit. I try to make sure I don't go over it. I'm going to try to do me 2 outfits a piece. Well, 2 outfits a month. And, whatever else. Now, I love perfume. I love fingernail polish and all that stuff. I'm going to go to the store later on. And I'm probably going to vlog that one. And I'm going to show you, maybe some outfits and stuff like that I'm going to actually look for. Okay. And I know we got to set up the kids' Christmas layaway. So, y'all, if you have a Walmart around your town and you got young kids, y'all, do these layaways. To me, it's so helpful. And I'm thankful, that me and my husband, we work together for that stuff. Because, even though I'm over the finance, I let my husband know, okay, hey, baby, this right here is our tight time. We can only, we're limited to so much stuff. So if it's like anything that we want to do extra, like as far as grocery-wise, I make sure I put that into the budget. Like if we want hibachi, well, I know how to cook that. So, I do that. We may do it in the living room. Or if it's hamburger and fries night, well, I try to make sure, we get that so we can have that as well. Because we can make wings, all this stuff that they have at like the restaurants. Y'all learn how to cook it yourself because I promise you, it will save you so much money. And you can get as much as you actually want. So to me, that helps out so much. And I like it. Y'all, when I say, I really think I be doing a thing because, I learned these recipes and I try to make sure that I cook it. And, everybody is happy and you have more than enough. Like when I say we have more than enough, we eat it for dinner. And if my husband or I want to take some for work the next day, we're able to do that. And I mean, if we're going to eat it for the next day, that's fine too. But, that's less stress and worry on us, to figure out, well, what are we going to eat? What are we going to do? Yada, yada, yada. We got the kids, getting on off to school. It's a fast pace. So when I pick my kids up from 4:30 to 8:30, it is fast paced. We have homework. We have to do, cleaning up. We have to cook. We have to, get the baths all together in that 4-hour time. And y'all know when you have kids, y'all, we have to continually to do stuff, either to want to or, we get sidetracked. And we also, we still try to have family time each night. Whether we play a game, whether we watch TV. See, our thing is we'll watch a family movie together. And I love that. That helps so much, and I want us to keep it like that. But again, So we're got to set up the kids layaway, which again, I'm gonna see if we can put 40 down for now. But I'm pretty sure when my husband gets paid, he's gonna try to do more, which is great. I know that my husband has a doctor's appointment because, y'all, my husband, he's been very, very sick. And, you know, it's been frustrating. It's been very, very trying because, you know, we got to figure out, you know, the root of the situation. And, you know, medicines and all that stuff are their cost. So, you know, we're trying to make sure, you know, we have all of our ducks in a row. You know, so that's less stress on both of us. And see, me and my husband, for the longest, we've been trying to eat right, you know, better and healthier. And it's like now when we don't have a choice but to eat healthier. And, you know, to me, it's a good thing when you have somebody who can support you and they can go along with you, you know, with it. And yeah, it's so fulfilling. Yes, I'm getting mushy because I'm glad that I do have somebody, you know, who I can actually go through some things with. Don't get me wrong, you know, we have our frustrating moments, but, you know, when you're going through your highs and your lows, you always want somebody to share it with you, you know, whether it's your mom, your sister, your mate, you know, all that stuff. So, you know, life is very, very precious. But let's get back to it. I'm not going to put my husband's doctor's visit nor his medicines on into the budget yet because I need to figure out if we got the dates and times together. So that's going to be kind of sort of into the whole sinking fund, you know, stuff that we put back. And y'all, I'm going to actually try something different this time. Like this month, I want to put back $50 and I want my husband to put back $50. So we basically put back $100 a month. So towards the end of the year, you know, I know I started in the middle, but hey, when you get these ideas, try to write it down and try to do it right then and there because, you know, you can never stop progressing. You can never stop having change. So I'm going to make sure I put that down, but that's going to be like my keynote. Put 100 back because another thing too, I don't know what works for you guys, but me and my husband, we split the bills and it's helpful, you know, because when we split the bills, you know, we still have money for ourselves plus a savings, you know. So to me, again, that helps. When I say it helps tremendously a lot, you know. So nobody can actually say, well, I didn't have this amount or I couldn't do this, yada, yada, yada. I tried to make sure when we do this budget, we make sure we take care of all of our needs. And, you know, whatever we can't take care of, oh, well, it's going to be there because they're going to continue to call for it, you know. But we can only do so much, you know, and I'm not going to stress myself out for that. But when I say put $100 back, I'm like 50 for myself and 50 from him. Because, you know, we want to continue to figure out ways to save money. Even like I like to save change. My husband, honey, he's spending change, you know, but that's fine, you know, to each his own. But let's go back to the whole budget. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna try. I don't know how this one here is gonna work, but they have a kids connection, which, you know, I'm probably gonna spend. I could spend about $40 or $60 there. Reason why? Everything's gonna be 50% off because it's gonna get ready to close, which is great. So I'm gonna say 50, but I feel like I get way more money for my I'll get more stuff for my money because it's gonna get ready and close. Because they only do it for like 2 weeks. And they have like 50% off days and also I think a 75% off. So that helps me out. Also something else. Okay, I said my layaway for myself, the kids layaway, kids connection. Oh yeah. With actually it's 2 more. We actually have gotten Hulu and I think it's $20 a month. Plus, we also have internet services. Thank you, Jesus! Woo-hoo! Alright, so the internet services is like $40 a month, which is awesome. Thank you, Jesus, honey, because y'all, when I look for this stuff, I try to make sure, you know, like, hey, it's convenient and it doesn't break our back because we gotta do what we gotta do, you know? But, like, now, see, I strategize this part now. I know for sure that me and my husband, if we don't pay it this week, which I'm pretty sure we can put back because a lot of our bills is towards the end and the first of the month. Which, I mean, we get 2 checks, you know, my check, his check. But I don't want it to be so much on us when that time comes. So we're going to put back some stuff for now. Like, for instance, rent. That's next pay period. Which I'm writing that down. which I like to just say PP, you know, pay period, NPP. You know that NPP? Yeah, you know me. You know that NPP. I'm probably not saying it right. Oh, no, that's OPP. You know that? Y'all, I'm so bad. I don't do the same. But anyway, let's go back. I'm going to put NPP, which is next pay period. Okay, so lights is NPP. Water is NPP. But again, we can always put back because that stuff is kind of sort of cheap. Now, what we need to pay for this time, which I put a check by it, is car note, car insurance, the burial insurance is NPP, the minutes is NPP, myself and the kids layaway, kids connection to Hulu and the internet, all of that stuff needs to be taken care of now. I'm trying to make sure I'm thinking of everything else because I think I've thought about everything else. So we're gonna add all that stuff up. So I'm gonna add up $291.20 plus $200 for car insurance. For self, that's $40 for me. The kids layaway, which is I say $40, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up probably putting down more. Kids connection, I could go over there and go look and see what they got. Cause I try to get the kids maybe like 2 or 3 outfits. And just let that be it. Which, y'all, you know, small stuff starts to add up, child. So, I like to add up all my bills first. Although I know how our checks is going to look. But, you know, I'd rather just see how much the bill's going to be first. And that way, even because my husband's check is going to be a little bit off because he had to miss some days since he was sick. My check is a little bit more because I end up gaining an extra day. Which I told my husband, you know, even though he was off those, I think 3 days from work because he was sick and he was in the hospital, God worked that thing out where just that one day that I worked at the post office covered 2.5 of his days, which, y'all, it's a blessing. It is a blessing, you know. I'm just so fortunate, you know, because God knows all things. Because I said, Lord, now you know we need this money. And, you know, lo and behold, I end up getting called, you know, about doing an extra day. I said, Lord, now, I did complain. Lord, forgive me. I complained because I want to chill. But, you know, God knows all things. And I wasn't thinking of that until after that. I said, well, Lord, I thank you because, you know, it wasn't a way. But, you know, things that start happening for us. And it was just a blessing. But anyway, let's get back. So 28, 6. So everything that we plan on taking care of this time is gonna be $681.20, which I usually divide that by 2 because, like I said again, we split it in the middle. So technically, me and my husband, we will pay. Hold on, y'all, because I'm messed up, child. Y'all know me. Says 0 years. Okay, yeah. So me and my husband, we pay a piece $340.60, which is great, which is awesome. So, you know, I pay my $340 and he paid his $340. But, you know, again, if one is short, you know, we always, you know, take the slack up, just like how you do siblings. But y'all, I think that was it that I actually wanted to do. You know, it was a budget with me because, y'all, we are a low income family. You know, we trying to get it bigger. But, you know, with me being just, with me being a sub, I have to work my way onto the top. So, you know, I'm so thankful, you know, that my husband's income is strong enough to take care of, you know, majority of, well, might as well say all the bills. Ain't no majority, it's all the bills, you know. Like my little income, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, when I get it, y'all, it be more than enough. So, you know, you just have to work together, you know. But I will say this, though. 2 incomes is better than 1. So, you know, you just try to work together and all that stuff. But, y'all, thank you. Please like, subscribe, because I know last time y'all liked this low budget video because a lot of the America, you know, it is like low income to middle class and all that good stuff. But we still have to learn. I'm not an expert, but I'm just telling y'all what works for our household. Please, whenever you're doing these budgetings and stuff, if you mess up, it's okay. But you learn that next time what not to do or what steps not to take, you know. So thank you guys. Love you. Please like and subscribe.
Gotta catch up, gotta shine now, 'cause I've been blessed up, I've been rolled out. Gotta catch up, gotta shine now, running back.